Hey guys, what's up? Fix It Felix here. Today I'm going to work on this 2008 Honda Civic 4-door EXL. I'm going to be showing you how to replace the rear shocks. I'm just going to only do one side because it's basically the same thing to do it on the other side. So in this case, I'm going to do the rear passenger side. So first thing first, we have to loosen up all the lug nuts. So just loosen it up a little bit, and then we're going to put a jack on it, and then we fully remove all the tire. I'll show you. Also, your rim, like your tire, sometimes is going to have a safety lug nut like this one here. You see how it's different from the other ones. If yours has one, then there's a high chance that this little piece is there on the glove box. Check if it's there, or maybe right there, and you should find it. That's where a lot of people put it. So this is, you put it here, so you can release this one. So all right, I'm going to loosen up all the lug nuts, not all the way, and then put the jack. Alright, so right here in the trunk, we're going to have to remove this part right here so we can see the shock. We can remove this little plastic bolt that goes here. You can use a flathead screwdriver. You can just turn it a little bit and it's going to come out. Hold on. And then you can just use your fingernails. There, it comes out. Just put it on the side. Remove this as well. There's another one right here. Let's remove this one as well. Now we have more room to work on. All right, so this is where the shock is being held. This knot right here. All right, now to remove this knot right here, we're going to need a 14mm wrench like this one. You can use any 14mm. In this case, I'm using this one, the one that's like a ratchet where you can turn. It's going to be much easier. But if you notice, whenever you turn, this part is going to turn as well. So this is where you're going to use a 5mm Allen wrench like this one to put it right here. And while you're loosening it up with this hand, with the other one, you're going to hold this so it doesn't turn. So let me show you guys. All right, it really helps to have this tool. It's really helpful to work way quicker. All right, we got it out. All right, now that we're here, we're going to have to remove this bolt right here using a 14mm socket. In order to remove it, we're going to put the jack right here just to release a little bit of pressure from the shock. Let me show you how. We're just gonna put it just a little bit, like right there. And now using the 14mm socket, we're going to remove it. I'm going to be using a drill just to speed up the process. There, we got it out. All right, now that we removed the knot that was in the trunk and this bolt right here, the shock is already loose. So we can just wiggle it a little bit, push it up a little bit, and there, you pull it out. There it is. Really easy. All right, I'm going to put a link down below where you can buy the shock just in case you need it. They're pretty cheap. In this case, my cousin upgraded to more expensive, like better shocks for his Honda Civic, so he gave me his for free. But I suggest you buy it new because I mean they're pretty cheap and it's really easy to install. So this is the one he gave me. It's pretty good condition. So now we're just going to repeat the whole process backwards to put it back in. All right, now we're going to put the bolt right here. Just put it in. If it doesn't fit, you gotta move the shock a little bit up or down, or try moving the jack. Good. All right, now that we're here, we can already put this part back here. And then we can put the knot back in. And remember, every time you're gonna turn here, the whole thing is gonna turn too. So you're gonna have to put the Allen key too. Yeah, so keep doing this until it goes all the way. All right, after finish tying this all the way, you can already take it out, remove it. And you can already put everything back because we finished. That's it. Remember to put all the little things you remove. This one's. There should be a total of 3. I don't know why mine only had 2. So yeah, just finish putting all of those back. All right, now you can remove the jack that was here. And we can already put the tire back in. Make sure not to tie it all the way until you remove the jack stand and everything. Okay, now that we removed the jack and the jack stand, now we can use the lug nut wrench to tie them all the way. Make sure you hide this in the glove box so you don't lose it. And that is it, guys. It's really easy to replace the rear shocks on this Honda Civic. If you guys want to do the one on the other side, it's pretty much the same process. It's really simple. Like I said, I'm going to put a link down below where you can buy the shock just in case you need it. It's really cheap, so it's affordable. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really hope it helped you in any way. Please give a big thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. As always, peace.